Excuse me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jacked Up Beauty. Today we are going to talk about E.L.F. E.L.F. stands for eyes, lips, face, and it is a lower price point brand, I'll say. I really love E.L.F. because they are a lower price point brand, but I do find that their products are pretty good, high quality products, and that you don't have to pay a ton for. And in this house, we tend to buy slightly more expensive things because they're of higher quality. In that sense, you pay what you get for. But with E.L.F., I feel like, and with makeup in general, that's not always the case. That you don't always necessarily pay for what you get. Sometimes it is, but I don't always think it is. So, let me think, what was I talking about? Day after Thanksgiving, they had Cyber Monday, they had their 50% off entire site sale. So I immediately hopped on and discovered that it actually wasn't 50% off the entire site, but it was 50% off the majority of the site. So I just bought a few things that either I hadn't tried before or that, it's all things I haven't tried before. So it came in the mail, and I did this eye look with the shadows, and I used a few other things. So let's get started. Hold on, I need to be right back. I need a drink of my coffee. Yes. That makes me smile. Okay. So, let's get started with this box of goodies. So, I bought brushes. Now, how many did I get? I think I only got 4. 4 brushes. So yeah, these 4 brushes. As you can tell, some of them are already dirty because I already used them. But I got 2 contouring brushes. I did not get 2 contouring brushes on purpose. I don't really know what happened there, but whatever. So I got 2 contouring brushes. I got a foundation blurring brush, and then I got the kabuki brush. And then I threw it on the floor. Anyway, so these 3 brushes, let me tell you a little something about them. So first things first, the foundation blurring brush. Can you see that it says that? No, you can't because of the ring light, so bright. Anyway, so, whoa, that's not doing better. The foundation blurring brush did exactly what it's supposed to do. It put foundation on my face and it blended it in. So it blurred it, I guess you could say. So I don't know. I think this is normally $6, which means that I paid $3 for it. And for $3, this brush was worth it. Next up, contouring brush, same thing. I think it's $6 at the store, which means I paid $3 for it. I'm going to say that I didn't love this brush only because maybe I'm not used to it yet. Maybe I need to have a little bit more practice with it, but I felt like it was so harsh. Like I just put a line there and it was just a harsh line on my face. And then I had to take this, it had a little bit of foundation on it, and go back in and like blur it out. So I don't know if that's a keeper for me or if it's something I'll use. And you guys, I have a ton of brushes from a ton of different brands, and I am a true believer of E.L.F. brushes. I stand behind them, and I would use all of them and everything. The kabuki brush, I feel like, was just free. Like if you spent so many dollars, you get a free kabuki brush. Notice how it's not really out of the package because I don't ever used kabuki brushes for anything. I feel like I set everything separately. I set my contour separately, my under eye separately, this set, whatever. So I don't really have a need for a huge big brush. So I'll just kind of keep that in the box, but it feels really soft, and I'm sure it does great because I've never really met an e.l.f. brush that didn't do great. These contouring brushes did exactly what they were supposed to do. I'm just maybe not used to them yet. So there's that. Next, I got, which I freaking love, is the e.l.f. highlighter. This is, hold on. Whoa. That almost fell. This is just their baked highlighter. There's no name or anything on it. Oh, Moonlight Pearls. This Moonlight Pearls highlighter, now I have it on, and I didn't put it on like super strong, but it is absolutely like, I don't know, I just really like it. I guess it's kind of subtle, isn't it? It's not like really in your face, which is fine. I kind of like drama, so I kind of like want it to be in your face, but it's just really pretty and nice looking. I don't know. And I've purchased more expensive highlighters that have done the trick too. So this was probably, I don't know how much this was. Probably $6 again, and so I paid $3 for it. It does the job for what it's supposed to. And dun, 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 if you guys go to, I'll link it below, but it's Jeffree Star's channel, and he posted this thing about, he did a comparison between an e.l.f. highlighter and I can't remember what the other brand was, but it was like $94, and I will link it below because you guys should watch it. Anyway, so I love this. It's gold, it's highlighty, it's pretty, it's whatever. Next, I bought this, it's already like dusty because I used it. And I know this fad's kind of out, but I bought the e.l.f. Golly! Everywhere. I have the e.l.f. translucent powder, and now I have the e.l.f. high definition powder in the banana color. And I know the whole like banana powder scene trend thing is kind of out in makeup, but I prefer not to really follow trends and do what, you know, looks good on my face or feels good or makes me feel good. And it's something I always wanted to try because I always like the look of the warmth being put on the face. And so I used it today, but I did not use the right brush. I tried to use the brushes I had bought, so I had used one of these contouring brushes, and I don't think it really did the trick, but powder's nice. Next, I got, where is all this stuff? Okay, next I got this HD Under Eye Setting Powder in Sheer, okay? This is very, stuff's falling. This is very interesting. It comes with this stupid little brush that no one ever uses. And then it has this like teeny tiny, it's like this little powder. And I used it, so I guess we'll have to see how, you know, useful this is or whatever. I did use it with this stupid little brush only because some people do use the brushes. I mean, my mother uses the brushes that come in the makeup things. Kid you not. So some people use them, so I used it. I don't think I'm never going to use it again, but whatever, I used it. So, and can I just point out that e.l.f. really like upped their game with their cute little packaging and stuff like that. So, hi e.l.f. I see you. What else did I got? Next, I got the e.l.f. Mad for Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Let me tell you about this. So, I got that banana powder dust all over everything. So, here's what the palette looks like. You open it up to all these nice shades, and then there's a mirror on the top. And they're beautiful shades. I used this shade today, this shade today, this shade today, and this shade today. And as you can tell, it's not like my eyes are super dark. I really wanted like this deep, dark, sultry eye, and I don't think I really got that because they kind of blended away. So I was a little disappointed by this. I'm not going to lie. I think in this case, maybe it is a you pay for what you get for situation. But I'll try it again. I'm not going to count it out. Today it didn't do what I needed it to do. And then I only got 2 more things, so bear with me. I got the brow pencil right here. Super skinny tip on that, so you can really get in there and define your brows. I was looking for a new way to do my brows, and I know that there's a ton of different things out there, but with E.L.F. having their half off sale, and again, I don't even remember what I paid for this, and it's not even on my shipping receipt that they sent me. I don't know how much I paid for it. So anyway, and then it has a spoolie on it, and super easy to do my brows. It took me 2 seconds of this, so I really do like this. Let's hope they stay on. There was a really funny meme on Facebook that was like, in my generation, our women woke up with their eyebrows on. Like, that's the dumbest thing. Anyway, and then I mutilated this. But last but not least, I got the moisturizing lipstick in Ravishing Rose, which I'm wearing right now. Let me tell you about this. Very moisturizing, because I have very dry lips right now. But it is by no means a stay-on lipstick. So I don't want you to get it, and it doesn't claim to be. Let me say that much. It does not claim to be a stay-on lipstick, but it does claim to be long-lasting. I don't really know how it's long-lasting, what's coming up on everything, but the pigment itself is staying, even though it is all over my can here. So, I don't know. But it is really a pretty color, and comes in this. You can see the color down here, which I think is genius when brands do that, so you can see exactly what, you know, you're picking up or whatever. Yeah, really pretty color. It's on my lips right now. It's pretty pigmented. I think that's everything that I got. I just wanted to share that with you so you guys know. And when I do these kind of hauls or do this kind of stuff, it's only because I don't want you guys to go out there and waste your money and get stuff that I believe didn't really work out. Because I'm going to go out and buy it anyway. So I want to share that stuff with you. And I like to buy all things. It seems like the majority of what I post on here is drugstore. But I do have a lot of stuff that isn't drugstore that I can post as well. And I should start doing that, because when I say, you know, in the makeup world, it doesn't necessarily, you know, mean you get what you pay for. It's so true, because, for example, and I'll touch base more on this, but I got this Lancome mascara that I'll touch base with you more on in a future video. That was $32.50, and I have it on right now, and you guys, it's not that great. But my $7.99 mascara, my favorite mascara that I get from the drugstore, I absolutely love, and it's 10 times better than this. But I'm going to use the heck out of this because I spent $32.50 on it. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video.